Have you ever been frustrated? Well, that's our word for the day. Of course you've been frustrated. Many times I've been frustrated. And usually when we use the word frustrated, we mean that something we had planned didn't come about the way we wanted it. It's usually related to our emotions of disappointment. But it also can mean that when something's frustrated, that it's stalled or stopped or halted. And here's what Nehemiah says in chapter 4 of the work that had been taking place in Jerusalem. He says, they saw how that God had frustrated their plan. In other words, the plans of the enemy, of Sanballat and Tobiah, had been frustrated and halted. Do you ever recognize that God is frustrating the plans of evil people? We have so many things that we are frustrated with in our world. We have the teaching in our schools. We have policies in our government. We have many things that frustrate us. But do you recognize that God is also on our side when we are pursuing righteousness and truth? And he will frustrate the plans of those who come against him. Listen to Job chapter 5, verse 12. He, that is God, frustrates the devices of the crafty, so that their hands achieve no success. He catches the wise in their own craftiness, and the schemes of the wily are brought to a quick end. Now, we don't always see that happening in the timing that we would like, at the times when we often cry out, but we need to know that God is frustrating the plans of those who go against him. And who can stand against him? Listen to Proverbs chapter 21, verse 30. No wisdom, no understanding, no counsel can avail against the Lord. Today, as a man who lives in a frustrating world, let's recognize that God also frustrates that very world. And the power that so often seems so unassailable, that so often seems so powerful and so invasive into our lives, God is working. So let's pray today as men of integrity that God will step in and frustrate and bring to nothing the plans that go against truth and wisdom and beauty and grace. Let's be men of integrity today, not to bring our own anger, but to ask God that he will bring his own power and authority against those who are against him, to frustrate their plans. God bless you.